Today I have 15 polishes that cost $1 from your local Dollar General. Let's check them out. The first one is French Kiss. This is definitely a Your Natural Nails But Better color. In one coat, it's definitely Your Natural Nails But Better. In coat 2, it actually gives you quite a bit more coverage than I expected. They're still pretty, you know, it's a Natural Nails But Better, so it's not overly opaque or anything, but it's a nice little base color. I know it's hard to see it on this tip, but look at it there. I think it's really pretty. Looks nice on both skin tones. Good polish, $1. The next one is called I Do. It's very similar to French Kiss, but I Do is a little more pink toned. The first one is on the right, that one. That's a little more beige, and then this new one we're swatching is the pinker one. So definitely if you're a little bit darker skin tone or have a warmer complexion, I would use the first one. This one's definitely great for cooler tones or lighter complexions. And I'm just showing one coat, and then I'm going to show you the swatch with 2 coats. So anytime you see the 2 fingers together, that's a 2-coat final shot. I just didn't want to waste a bunch of time. There's 15 colors. There's a lot. And do you know how hard it was for me not to sing Baby Shark in this video? I'm just saying. If you don't like that song, you should thank me, because I had to work hard not to do that. Shark Tooth is a very nice, barely gray. I mean, it's gray, but it's like the lightest of grays. It's a 2-coater for certain. But it's still a really nice color. Very pretty. Look at that with 2 coats. It's nice. $1. I'm probably going to say that 15 times because I'm shocked by how good these are for $1. Pure Bliss is up next. It's kind of a mauve color. I really liked this one as well. It's just a very light color. It does take 2 coats. All of their shades, especially the really light ones, not all of them, but the light shades definitely are going to take 2 coats. Maybe 3 on some people. But I still think they swatch nice and they look great. Believe Beauty also has makeup. Their foundation is freaking great. The ingredients are kind of meh. And it did, I'll be honest, it caused me to itch my face, but I have a perfume allergy and it has perfume in it. So I'm pretty sure that's what caused it, and I was really pouty about it because I love that foundation. They also have some other colors that are gel colors, and then they have some like quick dry colors. I haven't tried the quick dry. I do have all the gel coat finishes. They're $2.50. Also very lovely. As you saw, we had a green. It's like kind of like a greenish yellow. It's a nice one too. Definitely a 2-coater. And then this Apres Ski. This one surprised me. This was pretty darn close to a 1-coater. I think you could stamp with this one. I did not try it, but I think you might be able to stamp with that one. The rest of them, I'm going to say no, you couldn't stamp with them. This color Heatwave is like if coral and orange had a baby. It's almost like if you took a true orange and just tipped it a little bit towards coral. That's the color you're going to get here. I was really kind of shocked by this formula. This one, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it leveled out nice, but application was really streaky and kind of weird on it on the first coat. The second one was much better, so I don't know what happened there. It was just weird. Do you know how hard I'm trying not to sing the Golden Girls theme song? Just saying. Just saying. I had to try really hard not to sing it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Golden Girls. Golden Girl. I really like this color. It's a weird one. It's kind of, I keep saying Golden Girls, but I want to say Golden Rod. That's what it reminds me of, is like a golden rod kind of mustardy color. But I thought it looked nice. Again, the formula was fine. Definitely a 2-coater. But hey, it's pretty. The next color in this collection is Sea Queen. There are 16 or 18 of these, I think. I could only find 15. This one I also think you could stamp with. Now, I like this color, but I wish it was a jelly. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. The whole time I was painting it, I was like, oh, I wish this was a jelly. It's almost like it made it a little too flat, and the color was really pretty. So I wish it had been a jelly, but it's a nice color, and it looks nice, and I think you could stamp with it, I think. Honky Tonk Blues is the next one. These names crack me up. This is pretty close to a primary blue. I liked this one, but I was shocked that this one was a 2-coater. I don't think I've ever had a blue that was a 2-coater. So I was a little bit disappointed that I'm not going to be able to use that one for stamping, because look how pretty that is. It's a gorgeous blue. It's very sad. The next one is called Hot Chicken. Hot Chicken. Classic red. So why they gave it a name like Hot Chicken, I don't know. This is very pretty. Also a 2-coater, so I was a little disappointed again that we couldn't stamp with that one. Because look how pretty this is. It is a true, what I would call classic red, like red lip, red polish. That's it right there. Hot chicken. Beautiful on both skin tones. Really like it. Boot Scootin. Hey, I can say that right because I'm Southern. Do the boot Scootin. I like this brown. It's kind of interesting on this one. It's definitely a 2-coater, so another one I was a little disappointed couldn't use for stamping. A dark cream like that, most of the time you can use for stamping. And it does kind of shift where it looks a little bit warm in some light and a little bit cooler in some other lights. It's very interesting. This shade For the Win is the one that, for lack of a better word, perplexed me the most. It's brown, black, gray. That's the only way I can think to describe it. It's not brown, it's not gray, it's not black, but it kind of looks like all of them at the same time. It's weird, and I love it. It almost looks black, but I'm telling you, in person, it's not. It's kind of got this brown undertone and a little bit of a gray undertone to it. It's super weird. Midnight in Paris is so much more beautiful in person than these photos are going to show you. This was hands down my favorite. Although again, disappointed that it had to be a 2-coater. It would have been a beautiful stamping polish. Like one I don't have in my collection because the only one in my collection, that color has glitter in it and it stamps like crap. This is beautiful. It looks like blue velvet. It's absolutely stunning. $1. Freaking $1. And then we have In Noir, which is their black. Again, a 2-coat black, but it's $1. You can get a 1-coat black from Sinful Colors. It's called Blacklist. It's actually in their matte collection, but if you put a shiny top coat on it, that sucker's a pretty polish. I love it. I use it all the time. That one's $2.99 for 1 coat, or you can pay $1 for 2 coats. It's kind of up to you and what you think. So I grouped these together, lightest to dark again. This is my least favorite, the kind of pastel ones. I don't love them. I like these colors a lot, but the last one, these are my favorites. That weird brown, gray, blue thing is messing with me, but I really like them. Very curious to know what you think, and if you're going to go to the Dollar General and pick them up, leave me a message below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and check out the video in the upper right hand corner. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.